Hi, you guys. We are gonna do my full morning skincare routine. We're gonna get ready for the day together. The very first thing I do is I always wanna get my hair off of my face, of course. And in the morning, I don't actually wash my face. I just splash my face with water and then I use a Koji pad. Koji pads are really great for brightening, and I swear that they help with breakouts from the kojic acid. I cannot live without Koji pads. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then I do the pineapple peptide nectar, vitamin C, and peptides in one. So it's also brightening, it's hydrating, it's anti-aging. It is the holy grail. Everybody should be using vitamin C and peptides, I think. It's great for every skin type. Also, the other thing about our Koji pads is a lot of times people, even with sensitive skin, they stay away from different acids, right? Kojic acid, but ours are pretty gentle. So I think even if you have sensitive skin, you should try it because a lot of people can get away with it. Okay, next, the best, glutathione serum. This guy does it all. How this came to be was I actually was talking to my doctor, and he was the one who told me you can take glutathione and put it on your face on sunspots. And so that's when I knew. I was like, oh wait, that's awesome for a skincare product. And I had never seen anyone do glutathione in skincare. So I really do feel like we were one of the first people to do it, and it is quite literally changing people's skin. It's really good for anti-aging. I find it just fills in all those fine lines, and it's another great product for brightening. I also find it to be really hydrating. It just kind of really does it all. And this is one, all of them I do on my chest, but the glutathione specifically, I take and I really rub it all over. And what I've been doing lately as I'm getting a little bit older is I'm like putting skincare products in between my boobs because I sleep smushed and it creates those lines right here. And so I just find that really paying attention to the décolletage, but even like in between your boobs, I think is kind of a nice move. So these two products that I'm about to show you are kind of, I interchange depending on what's going on with my skin, time of year, just everything. So one of them is the glowing complexion serum. This is also great for pigmentation. However, I find this to be really hydrating. So if I'm not really going to be wearing makeup and I just want my natural skin to glow and shine through, this is the product I'm definitely going to use. This will give you that glazed, glowy, dewy skin, and combined with the daily water cream, game over. Your skin is going to look so healthy. And I think the whole point of a good skincare line is so that you don't have to wear face makeup. I actually, in my normal life, don't like putting any makeup on. The only thing I really wear is mascara, and I fill in my brows, which I'll show you guys today. So that is the point. But also, we just had a new product come out. It's the deep hydration serum. This is if you need a little extra hydration boost. So in the middle of winter, or if you've been in the sun all day, that's when I really like to use it. This is a very cool technology because there's these bubbles in here. So when you put it on your skin and you rub it in, the bubbles burst, and you can quite literally feel the bubbles. So they give you just extra ingredients to really absorb into your skin. Ugh. And it is, it's so hydrating. It feels like a nice, just like you just took water and splashed your face with it, but then your face actually absorbs it. So hydrated, so healthy. Okay, so I'm gonna do all of them just because I can. So I'm gonna do a little glowing complexion. I even notice a difference really like in the lines underneath my eyes, because when I smile, I have them, you know? And these products, because they are all so hydrating and make you have that glowy skin, daily water cream, which if you haven't tried this one, you are missing out. This is the best moisturizer. So, and then in combination with everything else, you guys, your skin is gonna be, just youthful. It really creates this nice youthful glow. Always want to make sure you're getting your neck and your chest. It really just fills everything in. You can't see them when I'm not smiling because it fills everything in. When I wake up in the morning before I do this routine, you can see all of the lines on my face way more than after the routine. It's like night and day. I swear this routine takes off like 10 years. Maybe not 10, but you know. Okay, and then our lip balm. I know I'm biased to all of these products, but I've always selfishly created products that I love, that I want. I mean, I live and die by these products. Okay, so then what I do, so that's my morning skincare routine. And then I do a little mascara. I have the Ilia mascara. It's nice because it's a clean one. Oh, my mascara face is the worst, so don't look at me. So the trick with mascara, actually, if you get it on your face, like I have it underneath my eye, but if you get it anywhere when you're doing your makeup, the key is to always let it dry. And then once it's dry, it just flakes right off. It's when you go to rub it immediately, it creates a huge smudge and it's just an absolute disaster. Okay, then I'm gonna fill in my brows. I use the Hourglass micro arch, I think it's called, arch brow micro sculpting pencil in warm blonde. I've worked really hard over the years to let my brows, or well, try to get my brows to fill in a little bit. I've always had crazy brow envy because I've just always had really thin, shitty brows. And so I do feel like they've come a long way, but I still like to just fill them in a little bit. I don't know. For me, it's like brows and mascara really just make all the difference. It's crazy because I never had hair over here and I have hair over there now. I don't know how. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but I've had some hairs grow in over there and it makes me so happy. Okay, so this is just doing a little bit of extra. Then I'm gonna do a little brow gel. Same thing, I use Hourglass. And then depending on what I'm doing, where I'm going, have any color whatsoever or not, I will do the bronzing drops. And I will show you. I'm just gonna do a little bit right now because I don't have a lot of color. Also, you can mix these with your moisturizer, with the daily water cream. It's a nice way to apply it because it just gives you that little subtle glow, but this is also just easy breezy. You want to make sure, depending on how much you're using, that you bring it down your neck. There's nothing worse than having that line, you know? And they're definitely pigmented. I mean, it's not crazy, but if you only put it on your face and you don't go down your neck, I think you'd probably see a tiny difference. So you just want to make sure that you're really getting it all. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. That's really all I do. This is my normal, just running around doing God knows what. But yeah, so it's all about the skincare. Skincare is king. And if you have great skin, your skin's glowing, you don't need makeup. And that's the whole point. I think probably just being from the beach, I just have never been like a big makeup girl. So for me, skincare is the makeup. That's it. Thanks for hanging with me to do skincare, and I'll see you guys soon.